Hello everyone, it's your boy Mick Thick with another episode of The Outer Worlds. This episode we're starting by going to a new planet with Nyoka and Felix, and we're going to talk to Clyde Harlow with Felix.
Hey you, looking for something?
Oh yeah.
Where do you think you're going?
Oh, Felix Milestone with me. Clyde Harlow's expecting us.
Yeah, the captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
Oh yeah, you better let me through, Chunky.
Got my sights on you.
So we gotta get in, but we need to find the main entrance to this building. And it looks like it's gonna be right here. Head on inside, pass all the people, no killing today. Now level 21, epic. And we gotta see Mr. Harlow here.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see, or a you've aged, old man?
Okay, I'll just let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He kicks things what need kicking, and we look the other way when he starts talking anti-corporate. It's a good arrangement.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself.
He has not.
I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
That's good. Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Oh, you will be able to. You want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
His ring? Okay, let's pretend I take care of the problem. What happens after that?
Then Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time. Have a long talk about his future.
Ah, sounds good, huh? Suppose that's fair. No, I'm not gonna say that. Do you ever get tired of pretending he doesn't already have a captain?
I don't contest your claim to Felix's services, but he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
That is true. I feel like you can be more condescending, but you'd have to really try.
Hey, boss has a point. You're talking about me like I'm not even here.
I'm negotiating with your captain. You are his subordinate, at least for now.
For now it is, and it'll stay that way. You can't control your own people, how?
We're not a band of common pirates, Captain. We are revolutionaries. I expect a certain degree of intestinal fortitude from my soldiers. Trask was a coward.
Okay. What did this Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Okay, alright, we'll take care of it.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want it.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay. How do, wait, yeah, you know, I should go. Yeah. We're gonna leave. We're gonna go do this. So we gotta go see Rosanna back on Groundbreaker. Let's go. We are now back on Groundbreaker, and it looks like Rosanna is gonna be in the bar area here. Let's talk to her.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
What kind of moment? Break's over. We need to talk.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Contempt for Boundaries. Could you do me a favor and get spaced?
Get spaced. I need to find Rufus' task. Start talking.
Well, excuse you.
What?
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
Why not? Show her Harlow's emblem.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one go. I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
Okay, I'll intimidate. You should worry about yourself.
Hey, easy. I'm just trying to go about my day. Don't need some hired thug glaring me down. Rufus and his band of merry gun hands are hiding out in Emerald Vale. I swear, that's all I know.
Oh, that better be right or else we're gonna be dead! I'm obliged. Thank you for that info. Now let's go back to our ship and go confront Task on the other planet. So we are now on Terra 2, the planet, and we need to confront Trask, and it looks like his bandits and his boys are right here, so we can probably talk to him.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Your wife told me where to find you.
Former wife. And if you so much as hurt a hair on Rosanna's head, I will put you in the ground.
You couldn't do that if you tried, buddy.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation with a hired killer, but I'm supposed to relax. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Oh, but I could kill you no matter what. Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Okay, that's what you think, buddy. You're going to... You're asking me to take your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Okay, if you've got proof, let's see it.
I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Okay, but why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Yeah. What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Maybe worse. Alright, I've heard enough.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Yes, I have. I'm not going to kill you, Trask, but I'm going to ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care. You better be thankful I just saved your life, boy! So now we gotta return to... We have to finish Trask's evidence, Clyde Harlow. So that means we gotta head back to the other planet and tell Harlow that Trask is dead and show him the ring for evidence. Okay, so we are now back to Harlow and we need to talk to him with the ring of Trask.
What's the word?
What's the word? Show him Trask's ring. It's done. Trask is dead.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
Yeah, Trask told me you and Felix were working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Show him papers? You're an asshole, Harlow. That's good enough for me.
You're trying to burrow under my skin. Trying to hit a nerve and make me confess to a falsehood.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, really? You just want to scrap, little boy? Well, you're dead now. Suck my butthole. Y'all are dead, so we have to kill everyone else that's left in this lab. There's an old guy we have to kill. I'm sorry, brother, but we have to do it to you. So now that's done. And we must now speak with Felix on the ship. So let's head back to our boy. So we are now back on my ship, and we must now talk to Felix. Oh, he's not on this level of the ship, so we gotta go up one level higher. And it looks like he shall be over here. So let's go down. Hey, Ellie and Felix are sharing a drink. Let's talk to Felix.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You're just going to have to come to terms with that.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
That is true. The lesson here is not to look up to... And no, it's not. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like you're betrayed.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
Don't worry, brother. It'll pass. Give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon.
It'll
You've
take
given me a lot to
time.
think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
No worries, brother. Speak with Felix on the ship has been completed. Friendship due, that quest is done. Got a lot of XP for that, baby. Got some bit cartridges, and we got more bit cartridges, about 3,000 there. Nice, nice, nice. You have lost the Horal's emblem, but no matter. We now have some more quests we should do. It's kill and find Eva Cartrind, or help to deal with this one. Fraction quest. We'll do this one. Find and kill Eva Cartrind. So, looks like she's gonna be down. No, we have to travel to a different planet to get there. Well, I've never seen this room before. But we gotta go head on downstairs here. Go to this main place, and we're gonna have to teleport to Terra 2, different landing pad. We're now on Terra 2, and we go all the way down to Dr. Cartrind. We are now back, Terra 2, in Byzantium, and we gotta open up this door here. Unlock the Byzantium estate key. There we go, and we head on inside. Now that we're inside, we must go downstairs to find Dr. Cartrind.
Rizzo's in sight. What a pile.
And to go down there, we must find Oh, that door is sealed. We have to find a way to get down. All of these doors are sealed. We need to find one that will open for us. It's not that one because that's the way in. It must be over here then. But I got no idea. That's a big TV there. Big TV. So there must be an elevator somewhere because this is sealed. How are we supposed to get down? Huh? We must look around. Okay, so what I just did, I accessed this and I unsealed a secret passageway. Now, where is that? There we go. We opened up this door, boys. There we go. We take this elevator down. We doing work. We doing business. So let's head all the way down and find this doctor that we must talk to. Through these doors. Through another pair of doors.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I have brain eye smarts. Lilya and Hagen sent me here to kill you.
Hagen? I've never heard of her. Is she from the board? Damn it. I knew this would happen.
Yes. Lillian runs Sublight Salvage on Groundbreaker. Good boss. Bit of a live wire, though.
This is utter nonsense. I've never even been to Groundbreaker.
What? You've been to Cascadia?
What happened to the team? Tell me you didn't move their suspension tanks.
Lilya has ordered to airlock the sleeping friends if I don't report in.
I'll tell you everything, just don't hurt them. Too many people have been harmed on my account.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You can write me up in your report. It hardly matters.
Haha, get out of here, buddy. She's telling me everything.
The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
Okay. This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believe that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
Okay, hold, all you have to do for it is full lab preserved catalogs.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
Okay, I'm surprised you don't have more support on from the board.
There are other teams. We didn't want to experiment on human test subjects, so we used the only resources we had. Each other. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
Okay, enough talk. Where do we go from here?
You came to kill me. I assume that's still on the table. Please don't. If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
Okay, thoughts, Felix?
You know how I feel, boss. If you're a cog in the corporate apparatus, your face is pretty much fair game. That's my motto.
Everything I did was for the good of the colony. Consider that.
Consider nothing, Nayoka. What do you do in my shoes?
Look, cold-blooded murder ain't easy on my spirits. But this, all this research, all these experiments, it's wrong. It's all void damn wrong.
I hope you know what you're doing, Captain. I leave it in your hands.
Yes, you leave it in my hands. Keep working with the board on a plan. I'll leave you not. You know Phineas Wells? If you work with him, I'll spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist. A madman, a butcher. I'll do it.
Good.
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
Okay, so there's no, in the future, try and stay away from the plans that hack our species.
What kind of scientist would I be if I held to a promise like that? I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance. Hell, it's beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
Because I'll kill you first, buddy. Because I can't really walk out of here if I'm dead.
Wrong answer.
Oh, it's actually the right answer, buddy. You're just a little bit retarded. Like, you guys are gonna die so easily with my new upgraded machine gun. Because you're about to die and say bye-bye. Okay, so I can't jump in. We might have to walk around. Because Naoka's doing the work. She's doing some Gucci. And we gotta go back to Lilya and Hagen. So we're gonna go back to our board, go back to the Groundbreaker, and we'll meet y'all there. We're taking the elevator back up to Lilya. We have bad news because we did not do the task correctly for her standards.
Is it done?
I spoke to a contractor and I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file.
Wow.
Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species? Or are we finished here?
What? You're crazy, Lilya. I'm not killing anyone to feed your piranha. Wait, no. You misunderstood her research.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
Well, you gotta relax there.
Thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
I like her, Captain. Let's go before we have to paint this office with her blood.
That's right, Naoka. Don't want to kill her, because I will kill you. But now that is done, we're gonna see what we got to do next, though. It would be help the broker deal with MSI and the Locanantas.
And welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
A pamphlet? No.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know.
That's nice.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh blast it.
Gosh blast it. Who are they people?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems.
You're not free, you're a woman. No problems. What about Raptins or Murderers?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Oh, maybe I will. One big happy family, huh?
That's a nice way to think about it. Graham would be our father. I suppose Zora might make a good mother if the two of them could stop arguing. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
That is true. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
That is nice. Why are you here in Non-Stellar Bay?
Oh, Graham settled here a long time ago. Shoot, I wish I had a pamphlet to give you. It's all in there. I wasn't around back then, but they say a lot of the old MSI corporate folks died here. He calls it a spiritual metaphor, something about rising from the ashes.
Okay, got it. See you around, Rose. Now that's done, we gotta go talk to Graham.
The Iconoclasts are...
He's gonna be in this building up here. Oh, there's some special stuff. We don't need that right now. So let's head on upstairs and talk to Mr. Graham himself.
Yeah. A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
What do you teach? Yeah!
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive by the sheer strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built. Now, why have you come?
Why have I come? Just checking. No, I'm not gonna say that. Hiram needs you to stop using Devil's Peak.
Stop? No. Spreading the truth is the only way to combat the board's poisonous campaign of propaganda against their people.
Okay, your broadcasts aren't working. No one's listening.
I realize the board has blockaded our efforts, but Devil's Peak is an interplanetary radio tower. Surely somebody is listening. Surely?
Okay, let's do some science. You're only transmitting one signal for only a few people can receive it.
Graham, we should be focusing on survival anyway. Food, ammo, and medicine. Maybe now's the time to pivot.
Pivot, huh? If radio isn't working, we might try another way. It seems the captain's timing is more than just serendipitous. It must be fate. I've had my sights on an old printing press for some time. The board uses magazines and advertisements to subtly focus the colony's attention. We will use their tricks against them.
Wait, that's not what I meant.
Help me clear out and repair the press, and I will have no need for that rust bucket of a radio tower.
Sounds like a good plan. Sounds fair to me.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Forget it. Huxley's still recovering. She won't be up for a run for a while yet.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
Nice. Okay, all right. Where's the supplier?
She meets us in the ruins of Bayside Terrace. From our compound, follow the road north.
Okay. All right, I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
Okay, so that's all good. We got some quests by Graham, but that's it for this episode, boys. Hope you all enjoyed. My name is Mick Thick, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Outer Worlds. Bye-bye.